Hi, my name is Zot, and I wanted to welcome you to ZotPrints. I've been really curious over the last few years about 3D printing and learning how to do that as a kid. This all seemed like a magical idea that it might one day be possible, and now it really is. I kind of got started a few years ago when I bought a cheap printer off of Amazon for $100 as a gift, uh, kind of to my son and to be honest, kind of to myself. We were both very curious about how this all works. So the printer showed up, and needless to say, we ended up having to literally build every single component, and it was extremely frustrated. And after a couple of weeks, we both just gave up and kind of moved on from the hobby. But things have really advanced over the last few years, and I had seen some new printers, mostly from Bamboo and Anchor Make, that really seemed to automate a lot of the processes that we were struggling with both setup and just printing in general. And so I wanted to try this hobby again. With that said, I already had a couple of YouTube channels that I have, and the subject matter of those channels wasn't really compatible with doing 3D printing. I tried a little bit here and there, but folks just weren't interested. So I thought I'd create a new channel and be able to take you along with me on my journey through 3D printing and learning. So the reason why this channel exists is to really, not only document my journey, but we're going to do a few things. We're going to do a lot of live streaming. Basically, at the moment, I just point a camera at the printer and hit live stream, and it just goes, and we'll see what happens. I print a lot, so expect to see a lot of those types of videos on the channel. If you get the chance, I try and play music, so we just crack it open and listen to the music, or just watch the printer go back and forth. I think it's really cathartic, so I enjoy that. I hope you enjoy that too. You'll see in the videos, especially some of the time lapses from the Anchor Make, you'll see me just sitting there watching the printer over and over and over again. Again, I enjoy that. Also, the things that I print that really kind of require assembly or creativity beyond just the print itself. We'll do some how-to videos. You'll see me do the assembly process, or gluing, or adding LEDs, or sanding, or any of that kind of stuff. I'll try and document that stuff as much as I can with the bigger builds, particularly things that are going to be gifts. I do love to give people things, and we'll do some channel giveaways every now and then too, for those that are. We'll do also some time lapse. I think time lapse is amazing. I've done that a bunch of times outside in nature, and I think it'll be fun to learn how to produce a really cool time lapse video here. I don't have any really good ones. I have one that I can share that came from the printer, but the quality is kind of potatoes, so forgive me for that. The last real goal of this channel is really, again, the first goal is learning. The last goal is learning. And failure is a part of that kind of learning process. And I started this video off with a quote from Thomas Edison: "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." And you're going to see a lot of that. Good, bad, and ugly. If I'm live streaming and the print isn't working out, the print isn't working out. I'll obviously stop it if I catch it, or the machine will if it catches it. But, mistakes happen. And when mistakes do happen, we've got to learn and fix them and move on and get better. And that's really kind of the way that we proceed. So that's kind of the story of what this channel is going to be. And I hope you stick around with me. Finally, you may have noticed I suck at audio and video and that kind of stuff. So please bear with me as I learn and grow. I don't have the best equipment, but we'll see. And if you have any tips, feel free to give them back. I would love to hear from them. And again, thank you very much for being and listening to me for just a couple of minutes as I start myself on this documentation journey. And of course, you got to do the whole YouTuber thing. So like, share, and subscribe, please.